Often when we're in this phase of life, we can find that fear and doubt can get in the way. It can get in the way of us getting clear on who we really are and what it is that we want to do and what we want to create in our life next. Through this phase of life, this middle phase, lots of changes happen. You know, if we've got kids, our kids might leave home. If we've got parents, elderly parents, we might be caring for them and they might have passed away. A relationship might end, or we might be in a relationship and we've been in it for a number of years and we feel like we've lost touch with our partner. If we're single, it can feel even more challenging. There can be a fear. I know I've been single in my 50s, and there can be a fear of spending the rest of your life alone, or fear of being lonely as you age. We can also lose enthusiasm about our work, and we know that we're not enjoying our work like we used to, but we don't know what we want to do instead. As all these changes happen, our roles in life change, and this can cause us to feel a shift in our foundations, and we can lose a sense of who we are. And I know how this feels. So why am I sharing this with you right now? Well, because when all these changes happen, we can feel uncertain, and this is what brings up the fear and doubt. We might start listening to social conditioning or beliefs that we have ourselves, or beliefs that we brought with us through our lives about aging, and think that, you know, we've left it too late. We might have regrets about things that we never did in the past, but we don't feel that we can do them now. We might think we're too old, or we're afraid if we make a decision, it's going to be the wrong decision. Or we might feel afraid that if we try something new that we're going to fail. Well, it just isn't true. You know, this can be the best chapter of our life if we're prepared to take the steps to make it happen. So don't let fear and doubt get in the way, because there is a way that it can be changed. And the number one step is actually to acknowledge the fear. Now, fear doesn't just show up as an intense feeling of fear. It can show up as nervousness or apprehension. It can show up as confusion. It can show up as stress or anxiety. So the important part first is to acknowledge the fear, and acknowledge that little voice in your head that's telling you you can't do something or you've left it too late. Acknowledge that voice, because all it is, it's your ego mind trying to protect you. It's just doing its job. That's all it's trying to do. So just acknowledge the voice. Let it know that you've heard it, because emotions like fear and doubt, or that little voice that's trying to protect you, it will keep persisting unless it knows that it's been heard. So acknowledge the voice. I like to call it my mini me. And acknowledge the voice. Just thank it for, you know, giving you advice or trying to protect you, and just let it know that you're going to do it anyway. You're going to explore something new anyway. And then just hold space for yourself. Grab yourself a journal and start writing. Don't expect it to all come at once. Just grab yourself a journal, start writing, start exploring who you really are, what's important to you, what lights you up from the inside, the things that you enjoy doing. Start exploring that. Get a sense of who you are now. And then listen to the answers as they come. So hold space for yourself and listen to yourself, just as you've been doing for so many people all around you for pretty much the whole of your life. So it's time to do it for you now, because you deserve it. I hope that helps. Lots of love to you, and I'll connect again soon. Lots of love.